According to Debtbusters' recent debt index for the second quarter of this year, there has been an increase in demand from consumers for debt cancelling. The organization says debt cancelling inquiries went up by 17% compared to the same period last year. It says many cite the impact of inflation, interest rate increases, and diminished ability to borrow as their reasons for seeking debt cancelling.
The South African consumer has been battling with two things over the last year in particular: inflation and interest rates, and both have been on the rise. And what we see based on the Debtbusters debt index is consumers are dealing with this by particularly those taking home between 10,000 Rand and 20,000 Rand, which is the overwhelming majority of the population when it comes to the South African middle class. Those are responding to this by essentially having to borrow to make ends meet because their salaries haven't really been increasing over the last few years.
Indebted consumers considering debt consolidation are advised to check if the interest rates they are getting make financial sense, as this would mean they are starting a new debt. Those considering debt cancelling are encouraged to do their homework to ensure that they are not taken for a ride by unscrupulous practitioners.
I always advise people to do research on the people who are going to provide you with a service, especially with debt canceller. So do your homework. How does debt cancelling work? Does it give me a holiday, a payment holiday? And then based on the research that you made during the interview with your debt canceller, see if what he's saying is going against what you have already learned, because then that gives you an alarm to say, this one is misleading me, it just wants me to book me into a book, and then only he will benefit and not me.
Debtbusters says the debt-to-income ratio for those in the 10 to 20,000 Rand per month income band is near its highest levels, recorded at 127%. The agency says this income group is feeling double the pressure of interest rate increases and inflation the most. Dula Safakumosi, SABC News, Johannesburg.